They don't build them like this anymore. See, that's how tall I'm mowing right now. This mower is made by Honda. I think like 30 years ago or more. Still runs. Although I did have to rebuild the motor once, but that was 20 years ago. Used nothing but Mobil 1 full synthetic oil in it. And gasoline. And change the air filter and spark plug every now and then. There's no other maintenance other than sharpening the blade and replacing the blade once in a while. This mower works 3 ways. I currently have the mulching plug in there. I used to have a side discharge, but that got lost or somebody needed it worse than I did. You cannot get those. They are unobtainium. Although the funny thing is I found another mower like this on Facebook Marketplace for 60 bucks, which also only had the mulching plug in there. Also has a bag, but I'm not bagging this whole yard. The bag would fill up in one pass, and there's no place to dump it around here. And I'm not hauling it to the landfill. The transmission is a shaft drive. And the aluminum, or the deck, is cast aluminum. The only thing that kind of comes close to this would be a Toro that I know of. And it would be just a little bit nicer because it's all-wheel drive, but it does not have a Honda engine on it. I think it has a Briggs & Stratton, which is okay. I don't think it'll outlive this. All of the wheels have ball bearings inside of them. And you can see right here that that wheel's getting a little cracked, but it still works because there's ball bearings inside of there. And I do have a lifetime supply of those. I gotta get back to work. Yeah, nothing that they build today will last as long as this one's already lasted. I think these were built in 1984. And back in that day, I think it cost $1,100. I've actually had a couple people approach me saying they wanted to buy it, and I'm like, well, what are you willing to pay for it? Oh, I'll give you $100 for it. This is the only mower that I have that still runs right now. And I've got 2 or 3 riding mowers. I've got 1 0-turn. And I've even got a couple of snapper push mowers that I actually like those because they have the good Briggs & Stratton Quantum engine on them. But neither one of them run right now because the carburetors are probably all gooped up. But yeah, it's barely leaving any clippings done. This right here was just as long as all that, and I've got a Gator mulching blade on there, if you don't know what that is. They make these for just about every lawnmower. Oh. There we go. Run a little bit better. So it has these extra teeth, although they're kind of dull now. But that's all the sharper the blade has to be. That's the way Honda tells you to sharpen them too. Leave a little edge on there like that. Here's the clutch mechanism that turns the blade off and on. And that wheel's cracked too. You can kind of see back here the hub is larger to accommodate the wheel bearings. So up here, that's just for show. Well, and a little bit of stability. Oops, that's going to happen because I tipped it over. Well, back to work.